Hello everybody and welcome to Swamp Fox Farms, and here we are right by the big red barn getting ready to do some more farming. And it ain't many get PDF out the way. I forgot how to run. There we go. Push the left bumper. And as you see, still same size, still growing. Paid off a lot of money on the last one. Got to get out of debt, so got to come up here and do some more exercise, because exercise is good for the soul. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna tell you what, this has got to be one of the best Tycoon type games that I've ever played. I know a lot of people like playing the Roblox Tycoons, and they like playing some of the other games like that where you just, you know, you push a button and you earn some money and stuff like this. You literally have to work at it. A lot of fun that way. This got chickens, and you have to plant crops and get to jump over fences, all kinds of fun stuff like that. Right now I need to earn up some money so I can pay off all my debts, start getting even more money, because let's see, do I have, where's my quickest something to drive? Something that's not attached to anything. I think I have a tractor in here. Yeah, nope, but it's attached. Let's go to, let's see, this one. Where we at? That's inside. Okay, this is, don't want to be on that. Don't want to be in that. Don't want to drive that around. Here we go. How close are we? Let's just take this one. All right, let's go forward. Come on, come on. There we go. It's a little slow takeoff on this one, but it does take off when you get it going. I want to show you something. When it comes to purchasing different land features, and let's see if we get this map to zoom out a little bit. There we go. We're coming up to number 11. Just I don't know if it's south or east or something of the farm. 11. You can actually go to where the numbers are. There. If you hit you have to steer with your left thumbstick, and if you push forward, it puts it in cruise control. Just so you know, I keep hitting cruise control. There it is, a little blinky, turny thing. So it's just like the Tycoons in Roblox and everything, except this one, people aren't trying to kill you. Let's see, X is to exit. Where's it at? There it is. You come up to it, and now you see up there, top left there, how things change. There we go. Right bumper to purchase the field. Alright, so let's look at it. This is valued at $345,900, and I do not have quite that kind of money. So I'll go back out of here. So I can zoom map a little bit. There we go. That's what I want to do. Let's see if there are any other additional functions there. Nope, not at all, not at all. So you see that's what I got to do. I got to earn up enough cash to pay pay this off. The other thing I can do is to go a little bit more in debt, and I just paid off a bunch of debt. I'm not one of those who believes in debt. I don't like debt. When I buy cars, I want to pay cash. Only thing I believe in, a little bit of debt is your shelter. If you can afford a house payment, I would go for a house, because sometimes when you got to, just depends, of course, it depends on the kind of amenities. If you don't want to have to cut grass and take care of things like that, renting is just what you want, especially, or getting inside a apartment, something like that. But if you're buying a house, make sure that you have the budget to do so. I highly recommend it. It's much, 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 much better. Ooh, look at it doing donuts. What? Yeah, baby. Alright, so we're waiting for, actually, just to make some money now. Now, I can make some quick cash if I just go park this right here. X, there we go. I can make some quick cash if I don't get stuck in the gears there. Just come over here and run. You can't put the person in cruise control. It doesn't work. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I can make some quick cash loading up this. And if I'm not careful, I need to pull slowly away from here so I don't get stuck inside a building. I've done that several times. Not fun. Like I say, I can make quick cash by selling off stuff like here. Let's see, is it going to dump stuff out? There we go. Dumping out some, I think this is the beets. Is this the beets? Something like that. And it only loads, you know, it loads it like it's supposed to, and it stops. Then you go sell it. You just have to go find the right place to sell it. Yeah, I got the sugar beets. I'm going to sell these and make some money. And that's the great thing about this. So for all those Roblox players that like playing, like those Tycoons, this is right up your alley. This is one of those games that you can do, and you can play it a lot longer than those games go. I know you earn money a little bit faster and stuff like that, but it's just not the same. This thing is so much more fun, so much more enjoyable. I enjoy this game, and I do believe you could do it too. Look at this, you get to buy tractors and all kinds of stuff like this. You can look at yourself driving, and just so much to do. There's so many little things to do, so that you're not just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Because there's not the activities in some of the Robot Tycoons are, you know, just like that. Yeah, there's not other things you can do. This allows you to start one project and then do some other projects, and there's different things you can do, like milk your cows, feed your cows. Actually, I don't know if you milk your cows. I think they automatically get milked and you sell the milk. So let's see here. Let's come over here, sell this. Again, we go right over here, because I think you can sell these here. I think so. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. No, can't do that. Up. There we go. Unload, push A. There we go. Get that all cleared out and unloaded. Look at my money total going up. Yeah, I now have over 20,000. It's not a lot of money for the beets, but it is something that will keep my coffers full. Gotta pay off that bill. I think it's still, what, 15,000? I think that's what it was left on that bill. So that's not bad at all. And I have potatoes too. I have some potatoes. I need to sell those off. Gotta be careful going here. I don't want to detach anything. Yes, you can detach these things. They will jackknife on you, so you got to be careful driving. You can get them stuck in things. I actually had to go get my my lift, my fork, my pallet fork to disengage one of my other vehicles and just bang it. I basically had to bang it off the wall because I turned too quickly into something, and it was stuck. I couldn't get that thing to move, so I had to go bang. I got a tractor, literally the front wheel stuck. I don't know if I recorded that or not. Got it stuck over on a silo thingy over there near the, I guess it was a milk holder or something. I don't know what it is. I'm still learning all these things, and that's the great thing. You are actually learning. You're really learning some interesting things. So let's see if I can get over here. Got to work. Some work. Residents of a vacation cottage have unexpectedly high culinary standards, which your sport does. Well, I need a front end loader. Let's accept this. Let's go to the front end loader. It's like right here. There it is. All right, we're going. Oh, I left the fork up. I don't like letting the fork up. It's not good for it. All right, we're going to go. Where's the? All right, so I have to go to the right. See the little circle down there on my map, a little on my PDA map, flashing circle. That's where I have to go. We'll make some quick cash. It's 4 minutes 54, so it's not a large journey. The reason I know it's 4:54, if you look to the left of the clock on the top right there, that is my. As soon as I start picking it up, the clock will start. That was not a smart place to go. Alright, so let's go back over this direction. I think it's going to be that little, there's a little town area up to this side over here. I think that's where it's going to be. And I'm probably going to end up taking it over that direction. It's going to be this close. Yeah, 4 minutes 54 is not very far. Plenty of time to get it loaded onto the fork and, yeah, do what I have to do. Now, what I was saying about, anyway, I don't believe a lot of big debt. When it comes to homes, however, it's like Dave Ramsey says, if you can save up 15 to 25%, 25% is the ideal. If you can save up 25% of the purchase of a home, you have done yourself such a huge favor, especially when it comes to getting the home you want. So make sure you're saving, saving, saving. Saving is the greatest thing you ever do for yourself. Save some money. Learn how to make your money work for you. And as see what the rich dad poor dad book says, make your money work for you. Some things in there I don't agree with, but there's a lot in there that's some good wisdom. So make your money work for you. Learn how to save. Learn how to invest properly. If you haven't taken the Dave Ramsey course, or if you're a young person, there's also courses for kids. If y'all start learning how to do that now and start learning how to save now, let's see where we gotta go. If you learn how to save now, oh my goodness, you know how much money you could potentially have by the time you retire. Come on, dude, get out of the way. I'm gonna run you over with the pilot fork. Hit you in the head. Bink. Oh. Where's it at? I don't see it yet. Maybe it's on around. There it is. Oh man, it's gonna be right in between the buildings. That's gonna be a trick. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna come back to the side over there. Okay, that's what I'll do. Swing it around here. Yeah, if you learn how, you could have tons of money by the time you retire. Just saving $2,000 a year. So learn to buy things with cash. Get rid of those credit cards. You could save more money just not using a credit card. Let's see. Let's down a little bit. Whoa! Get the cruise control off. That's down. Let's see. I need to get it to go. I keep forgetting how to do this. Up, down. There we go. Think. Now let's line her up. Sage wisdom. Don't become a debt to the debtor. Let's see if I can get that fork to go up a little bit. Oops. There we go. Slowly, slowly. Perfect. Now we're going to get it up. No! There we go. Bit. Bang it. There. There we go. Awesome. Alright, now where do we have to go? Yep, I was right. I have to take it over that area. Kind of figured that. Anyway, what was it? Sage wisdom? I don't know. I'm just rambling right now, but it's true. But it's the truth. I've been teaching financial, how to make the different money financially, being financially astute. That means having a good financial mind. Thinking about what you're doing for the future. You know, a lot of people don't enjoy their futures because they're so busy paying off debt. They spend so much time just wasting money and not enjoying life. You can go on vacations and not make tons and tons of money. I mean, you have to buy a small house. I'm not recommending that either. But if that's your part, if that's what you want to do it. Do what you know. Once you find a job that you enjoy, it ceases being a job. It becomes your passion, and it's so much fun. It's like I enjoy doing this. I enjoy pastoring a church. I enjoy teaching. I really enjoy teaching. So I mean, I found some things that I enjoy, things that I'm passionate about, and because of that, I know I can do some really good things. I enjoy selling on eBay. That's fun. I really had a fun time doing that back in a few years ago. You know, there's a lot of different things you can do. A lot of things you can do that make you happy. You don't have to do those things. If you enjoy driving a garbage truck and it's just nothing but fun because, you know, you're raking in the dough because people need the trash taken away, and you know that's one job that's not going to disappear anytime soon, and you're having a blast doing it, then do it. Do it to the best of your ability. Don't let people detract from your getting that kind of stuff done. Where this way? There we go. Alright, down past my cows. Let me drop this off near my cows. Where? Alright, I don't see it. Must be on the other side. Oh, there it is. I gotta drop it off right beside my cow. Oh, they're sending it to me. I'm delivering my own package. Okay, my cows have plenty of food. Boy, I don't have to feed them anytime soon. Alright, let's get over here. Drop us off. Got my tractor parked in the wrong place. Alright, get a bonus for time. There we go. Got a $1,000 bonus for time. Yes, that's over almost $7,000. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so that's good, that's good. 7,000, yeah, look there, 27,951. So look at there, I've made over $7,000. I wish you could do that in farming. If you enjoy farming, passionate about farming, make sure that you go full scale, because a lot of the guys I've been reading, because I thought, man, wouldn't it be kind of cool to have a small farm, do stuff like that. It costs a lot of money. Now, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody, I'm just saying it is very expensive to run a farm and try to keep your livelihood up. People love it, but it's a lot of work. And if you're not ready to work, that's probably not for you. And if it becomes work and you lose your passion for it, eventually it can eat at you and destroy you. So find the job that you want to do that really brings you joy, that allows you to have the freedom to be the person you want to be. Now, if you love Wall Street, you want to make millions of dollars, there's in God's word, there's nothing wrong with making millions of dollars. Absolutely. Where does it say in the Bible, do not make money? No, it never says that. It says the love of money, however, okay, it's where your love of money takes precedent over everything, over your life, over your family, over all your relationships. That's what destroys people, and you will manipulate people. And that's why there's so many people that are so crooked and get caught and doing all these really terrible things on Wall Street. It's because their love for money outweighs their love for others, and you have to be careful with it. You have to understand who you are, and if you can do that wisely, and make money, nothing wrong with it. If you know how to give, man, giving is the greatest thing you can ever do. It is the greatest opportunity you have in this lifetime. Learning how to give and to serve others, there's nothing greater than that. But there's so many people that are just running around taking money. And it's all selfishness. There's no reason you can't make money, do grand, wonderful things with it, and still not know how to give too. Make money, save money. I think it was John Wesley said it best. John Wesley was a pastor from a long time ago, and he says, make as much as you can, give as much as you can, and save as much as you can. Alright, you do those three things right there. Make as much money as you can, give as much money as you can, and save as much money as you can. And I guarantee you will have a joyful life. Because when you learn to give, you give beyond yourself. Your selfishness can't control you. And everything you make, you understand, it doesn't necessarily define who you are. And people use their money, they let it define who they are. Don't let your money define who you are. You define who you are, especially if you want to live a joyful life. And there's nothing like being a follower of Christ. I'll tell you that right now. There's nothing like it. If you want to really understand Jesus the way he wants to be understood, so many people want to think that God is just this wicked, evil person who allows bad things to happen to people, and if he would just step in, if he was real, he wouldn't let terrorism happen, he wouldn't let kids die of diseases and stuff. Man, that has nothing to do with God. Terrorism had nothing to do with God, because God gave us free will. We have, look at there, it's getting really low, I need to get some more. But he gives us, there, I can sell that stuff, but he gives us free will to live like we want to live. And when we choose him, when we choose the way he wants to, living for people, living for others, living to serve, and living beyond ourselves, man, there is so much joy in that. There is so much joy and peace in it. And I've never been more happy in my life than when I gave my life to Christ. And my kids are awesome, my wife is awesome, my friends are awesome, and I get along with so many people that I didn't used to get along with. I don't have the anger issues I used to have. Man, I used to be an angry person. And I mean, I used to be an angry person. And everybody's fault. Nobody's, nobody could do right. It's everybody's fault. It's never my fault. And you know what? I got tired of living like that. And God showed me a different way. And I'm going to tell you right now, there is nothing greater than living a life for Jesus. Now, doing these tycoons, make sure sorry, getting preachy. I get excited. I get so excited when I get talking about things I'm passionate about. And I'm passionate about teaching people how to make money the right way. I'm passionate about, there we go, get some of those potatoes. I'm passionate about telling people about Jesus. I love, like I said, I love teaching. I love telling people about things that I hope will help them in the long run. Like I say, make as much as you want, save as much as you can, and give as much as you can. If you can do those three things, your life will just change forever. I'm telling you, you will change forever. Everything. Can I dump those here? No, you can't put potatoes there. They're not accepted here because this is my place. Yeah, your life changes, and it's so amazing. You're so much more at peace. I would much rather be at peace than other places than going through other things that other people go through. Alright, now, does this red mean I can't take potatoes there? Oh, you know what? I just figured something out, I think. Alright. I think the red means... Alright, let me go over there and check. Let's check this out. You just bear with me here. See the down there on the left on the PDA display, you got blue circles and you have red circles. And there's a dump area and it's red. I think that means I can dump it there. Let's see if it changes color once I dump it. Nah, I'm not sure. I think last time I tried to record, I tried to think that. I really did. If this is what this is, that's gonna be kind of cool. Oop, slow and easy. Here we go. Come on. Let's see if these are accepted here. The beets were accepted here. That's what I think the potatoes should be accepted here. Let's find out. I know all the wheats, the seeds, stuff like that, they're all accepted here. Unload, yep, they're accepted. So maybe the red, let's see if it changes. It might not change color. Maybe it's just a different color just to show, hey, I can get stuff unloaded there. I haven't figured that out. I'll have to look online and figure all that out. Whoa, look at that money go up now. Whoa! Okay, I won't hold on money. It was some decent cash, though. It was some decent cash. Look at all that stuff in there. That thing's getting full. They might want to sell some stuff. Alright, pulling out of here. Did it change? No, it didn't change colors. Okay. Alright, well, that theory's gone. Shot that theory in the foot. Yep, baby. Up the old tree. What are life lessons? If y'all don't mind life lessons, then just let me know. I'll teach you about money. I'll use this time on here to teach you all kinds of stuff about money. I'll teach you how to make more money than you ever thought about. I'll teach you how to save more money. I'll teach you how to spend wisely. I can tell you all that. So if you want to know that kind of stuff, leave me a message. I'll put it in here. I'll teach and teach. I enjoy teaching. I'll teach you the right way. Teach you how to save and spend correctly, so that you will really enjoy life a lot better. There's so many people that think that big houses, fancy cars, and all that are what makes them. As Dave Ramsey says, it's actually those who paid off their houses, paid off their cars. They're the people that are a lot more happy. They're the ones that are enjoying life a lot more. So, hey, get on the train. Enjoy life and stop being in debt. Well, you are a slave to the lender when you take on a bunch of debt. You become a slave to the lender. And people don't like me saying that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You become a slave to the lender. And guess what? I'm not the first one that says it. God said it. God said it long before any type of slavery you understand today. God says you are a slave to the lender if you're going to borrow a bunch of money. And it's the truth. All your work, that's all you're doing, is you're working to pay them extra money so that you can get something. For example, buying cars. If you buy a car, a brand new car, and I'm not saying you can't buy a brand new car, I'm just saying wait for the right time. But if you buy even a used car and you buy it and you go into debt buying it, and that means you took out a loan and you bought it with a loan, guess what? You now don't own that vehicle. You're now working not only to pay off that vehicle, but to pay somebody because they let you have some money to get that vehicle. Now, what if you had saved up some money, bought you I don't know, let's say you bought you a $2,000 car. You know it's a piece of junk. It's not going to last many days. But if it lasts you a year, whoa, we got some work. We need a pallet fork. Let's go do it. But anyway, you pay all that money, and let's say you paid $2,000, bought yourself a car. Pick that fork up. There we go. Now I can back up. Beep 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 beep. You pay $2,000, and then a year, you spend a year just paying yourself money. Let's say average, believe it or not, like average payment on a new car is $454. If you're not paying anybody else that money, and you start putting it in a savings account, putting it away, $454, $450, $400, whatever you're able to save up, $200. You know, 200 times 12 is another $2,400. You sell that $2,000 car for $2,000 again, or $1,500. Now add that $2,400 to that $1,500, and you get yourself a $4,000 car. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. I just started driving. I was going the right way. But you get a $2,000 car. A $4,000 car. You went from a $2,000 car to a $4,000 car in 1 year, and you don't owe anybody anything. Now that $4,000 car is going to last you. Let's say it lasts you 4 years, 5 years. Okay, 2 years even. You keep saving up that money. The same money that you would have been paying if you had used your money to buy a car. That same money that you would have been paying on to somebody else to make them rich, you now put it in savings. You're now using it for what you want to use it. Nobody's coming. And guess what? That money now in 2 years is, instead of $2,400, now $4,800. That $4,000 car might be worth $3,000 now. $4,800 plus $4,800 plus $3,000 is what? $7,800. What kind of car can you have in just 3 years? You can have a car that's even better than that first one. Okay, you don't have to have a brand new $25,000 car in order to be able to do what you want to do, be able to get what you want to get. You start taking control of your money. Now, is there ever a time you can buy brand new cars? Sure there is. You can buy a brand new car if you will be wise about it. Go and earn up a bunch of money, save money, and then once you have tons and tons of money in your bank account, then you go, can you see past the tree? There we go. Is that it? Yeah, that's it right there. Then you can go buy your brand new cars with cash. And guess what? You buy that $25,000 car with cash, and you walk in there and you get big deals because the dealerships are like, yes, cash, give him whatever he wants. We can, they want your money. Do it the right way, gang. Don't put yourself into a place where you are a debtor. Then save up your money the right way. Earn your money the right way. Okay? There's lesson number 1. That's $5,000 for all of you. You need to donate to my oops. Alright, let's pull this up. Oh no! Ah, it flipped off. No! Oh, see, this is what happened. I got it too close to that doggone fence when I pushed it. Alright, let's lower it a little bit. Alright, let's go forward a little bit. Let's see if we can knock it out. Nope, got lower. Knock it over. Why can't I knock it? No! No! I'm losing time. Doggone it. I had it on there too. How high do I have it? I need to get a little bit lower. Down, down. There we go. Down a little more. Alright, let's see if we can get this and not lose that money. Ah, can't believe this. There we go. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, now we have to load it up quickly. Quickly. Alrighty. So yeah, donate to my $5,000. If you listen to this, no, I'm kidding. That was free advice. But I'll give you more advice if you don't want. If you want it, great. I'll put it. If you want me to talk about other things, let's see if I can just push it up on there. No! Let's knock it over. I gotta knock it over now. Ah! I just push it to wherever I gotta go with it. Oh my goodness, what is that? Let's see here. There we go. I might be able to pick it up upside down. You can deliver it upside down. I'm telling you. I've done it. Okay, get it in there. Can I get it in there? Yes, I can. Oh. Let's go up with it. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get it. Let's make it on this. Oh, no, that's a rock. It's hoping over the wall. It'll flip off here if I'm not careful. Oh, stinky stew. Stinky stew. I don't think I'm going to make it. Get out of the way, lady. I got to come through. Got hot product, hot product, hot product. Hot potato! Hot potato! I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Oh, I only got 2 minutes left! No! Oh, which way I gotta go? I gotta go this way. Oh, where I gotta go? I don't know where I gotta go. Oh, man. Okay, well, I'm making decent time now. You know, I'm gonna have to get on the road. Any cars on there? Y'all just have to get out of the way. Ah! Alright, come on, we can do this. Swamp Fox here. Swamp Fox, Swamp Fox, Swamp Fox, Swamp Fox, Swamp Fox, Swamp Fox. Yay! Oh, come on. No, it's upside down. No cars, no cars. I don't want to bump anybody. Y'all delay me and knock this thing off of here. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. I got a minute left. I got a minute left. I'm getting really close. Oh, I know where I gotta go. I know where this is going. Yes, yes, this is going where I just dumped the potatoes, but it's going behind the building. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm right where I need to be. Can I do it in 55 seconds? Oh my goodness, this is getting really close. It's getting tense, intense. Here's the bad part. I'm going downhill. I'm going downhill. We don't want it to fall off. Whoa! And this is so sensitive to touch. You get going really, really, really fast, man. The controls are so sensitive. Ah! Can we do this? We got to do this. Come on. No! We're bouncing. We're bouncing. No bouncing. No bouncing. Somebody needs to fix that pothole. No! Oh, watch the tree. Watch the tree. Oh, 25 seconds. 24. Ah, I'm almost there. I know exactly where to go. I don't even have to look at the map anymore. No, 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 no. Okay. Ah, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost there. 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11. And I'm going to get it. 10, maybe, maybe, maybe. Yes! Ah, wow. That was too close. That was way, way, way too close. And you know what? That is so close. And I've given you so much advice for today. Guess what? It is the end of another video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this Tycoon. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't played it before, hey, get it. It's really not that expensive. There's even a newer version out that has even newer vehicles and stuff like that. This one's a lot of fun. I forgot which one this is, 4 or something like that. 3 or 4. And I think there's a newer version, like 18 or something. Yeah, it's like amazing. But yeah, leave a big like on the like button if you enjoy these videos, and if you want to hear more advice about making money and things like that, hey, I don't mind giving. I'll give you free lessons, and you can take it and do whatever you want to with it. But remember, the one thing that you can always do for yourself is give. Giving brings such joy not only to others but to yourself, and all of a sudden you begin to see life in a bigger, different picture. So that's it, gang. I appreciate you all being here. And this is Swamp Fox, your friend. Heading back to Swamp Fox Farm. I'm going to look and not even pay attention. I'm going to end up wrecking. But guys, see you later. God bless, and I'm out of here. Woo, isn't it beautiful view?